Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Come on, boy.
Have fun, boys.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You Dutch killing Cornwall?
Why are we stopped? Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Easy. Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off. Oh. Whoa! Ha! Easy. Okay. Let's hold up here. So, wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
This place. These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of...
We need to get out of here. All right. Let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shoot. Well, apart from the townfolk.
There was a lot of movement.
And you're calling Dutch and Micah unhinged.
Well, guess it's catching.
It's a distraction, so it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moaning.
Yeah.
Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great.
Whoa! So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Giddy up. Yeah.
hell of a time, Arthur.
You okay?
Oh, sure.
Really?
No. I'm scared, Miss Grimshaw. It feels like now. Oh, I ain't never normally scared, but feels like now it's only a matter of time.
It'll be okay, miss.
You sure?
No. But I'm sure you'll be okay. And I'm also sure that, well, I'm sure that I'm really proud of you. You've grown into a fine woman. You'll be well. I just know it.
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
It all counts, Pearson.
Are you okay?
Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Good. We really needed this. Sure. Might as well make some money off it. Thank you. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Didn't Dutch tell you to take a look out?
Thanks, Pearson.
Ain't no concern of yours. At least I still give a damn about this gang.
You don't give a damn about nothing but yourself.
Dutch will see through you soon enough. I'll see to that.
What's wrong?
Abigail?
times aren't easy. How are you feeling?
I guess just down is all.
You letting this mess get you down? How are you?
Gone from bad to worse than bad.
Yes, well, not much good news these days.
Micah. William. It ain't William. Bill comes from Williamson.
That's so.
Sure.
So your first name comes from your surname? Ain't that odd?
Guess I never put too much thought in it before.
What's your real first name, then?
Marion.
Marion? My, oh my. What a nasty mama and daddy you must have had. Well, they must have hated you before they even met you. Explains a lot.
It's a family name, actually.
Well, that don't surprise me.
It's my turn for guard duty.
So, you got tired of making money, did you, Black Lung?
Go to hell.
Well, I guess it... It's true what they say, you can't take it with you. But Herr Strauss, I thought you liked helping the weak and unfortunate.
You're unfortunate. I don't like helping you.
Very amusing. Just try to stop making more trouble for us. Some of us are trying to save folk, not make unnecessary dramas.
Every morning, I wish I wasn't in this place.
Hey there. What are you doing to that horse? It's starving. Sorry, but we're full. There's no stall for you. You know, a horse can tell when you're using a cheaper saddle. You see any of the chickens yet? Every morning I wake up to those damn birds clucking away. You know, I've lived here my whole life. Seen this place go through hell and back, and I wouldn't change a thing. You know, there's nothing worse than a drunk rider coming in here. The things they do to their horses, it ain't right.
Sir?
Oh, yeah. That's a smart choice for your saddle. Anything to keep the horses happy, right?
Hey. Where you at?
Hey.
I'll treat this one well. I check the health and history of every horse I sell. You see any of the chickens yet? Every morning I wake up to those damn birds clucking away. You're gonna want a saddle that fits for you and the horse. I've bred, handled, cared for, and trained more horses than anyone else in the state. You ask around. Be sure to let everyone know where you got this nag groomed. You won't find anyone better with horses than me. That's a fact. All right, done.
Howdy. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Fine luck. I'll make this horse prettier than you. No harm in gussying your horse up. Be sure to let everyone know where you got this nag groomed. Good choice. This horse will pass for nobility when I'm through. Oh, you're the type who likes to stand out, huh? I'll make this horse prettier than you. Got a fancy streak, huh?
Hello, mister.
There you are.
I'm always happy to
Hey, now, that's a real fine net.
You're pulling in here.
Yep. Easy. Everything all right? Your brain not working?
I'm looking for my mate Gavin.
Howdy, partner.
Somebody help me. Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend. Somebody help me, please.
Hey, you there! Can I have a word?
Unbelievable. That's all.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
That's it, girl.
Hey, partner.
You see this here?
You spend all day on that one, huh?
Hey, you deaf, mister?
Hello, sir.
Muévete.
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God. So we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Please, a few cents can go a long way.
All right, you know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly.
Consider your
How you
good
doing?
deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy.
Hey, partner.
Well, anyway, I must focus on the work at hand. Goodbye, then. I have already taken up far too much of your time.
Money for the poor?
Let's go. I got places to be. Giddy up.
Oh, that's over.
Hello there.
Come in. Remember, read the label.
Now, let me have a look.
What you see here are the only real miracles on offer.
And that should be good.
Hello again. How you feeling?
Worse. Like you said I would.
Well, what can I get for you? Another shot, maybe?
You might expect the ladies of Saint Denis to be more virtuous than the men. Well, as their doctor, I can assure you, they're all as bad as each other. If you're not from the big city, don't be fooled. It's not so civilized as it looks. Take care.
Do you have anything to spare for a blind man?
Hola, señor.
Won't anyone help a poor blind man? Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man? Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me. Please, there's someone here. Almost with the line.
I told you. He told me what he always did. It's wrong.
Ain't the first time.
Hey there, sir.
Giddy up.
Anyhow,
Welcome. Please, take a seat. So what'll it be today?
hello, dear. Hello, dear.
Makes a man look 10 years younger. Like I always say, your hair is your first impression. Mighty fine if I do say so.
No use complaining.
A stranger came round preaching.
Just name your style. Well, I guess we're all done here.
Thank you.
¿Cómo estás? How are you?
Hello.
Oh, you kidding me?
Hello.
Hello. Always nice having a new subject.
I'd like to be alone with you, honey.
Let's get started. No need to be gentle.
Just hope I don't look too ugly that I scare folk. Thank you. Hope it turns out looking somewhat human.
Yes, now, pose for me something comfortable.
Hope it ain't as bad as I fear. Just hope I don't look too ugly that I scare folk.
Give me a pose and don't be shy.
I've done it!
Yes, now, pose for me something comfortable.
Thank you. Hope it turns out looking... Hope it ain't as bad as I fear.
Oh yes, the Congo. The setting of all great portraits. You know, if you were really in a... you would be wearing less. Give me a... shy.
Thank you. Hope it turns out looking somewhat human.
I will make it work. The plantation works. Make a decent frame. Yes, now, pose for me something comfortable. It is done. Come back sometime.
Can't you go on by without holding that gun?
Howdy.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us. What's delaying you, Arthur? I hope you got yourself in order. Now, come on.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan.
My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Combe. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey? All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't. Going to let it come to that?
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
There's a shooter then. Got here?
God damn it, what the hell?
Your boss is gonna swing.
Remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarism.
Well, cool. There goes your escape plan.
Be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Morgan! You hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
Get between us. Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
Keep moving!
God damn!
I ain't gonna get him!
Stay with me! I'm covering you!
No one will recognize
I can't get a shot on him!
Get out of there! We got a wagon load of them coming! Don't let them break this square!
Ain't no bringing Colm back. Get out of here.
We move for the wagon! That's our now! Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go!
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
You feeling all right? I'll be okay. Just want this to be over. Glad to hear it. All blessings.